I'm Joe Neely from joeneely.net, and this is episode 2, segment 1 of the Joe Neely Show. In this segment, we're going to address a word that I made up with some help. It's stargazing. It's related to eye gazing, tantric technique, or should I say tantric technique, of people getting connected with each other before they engage in greater physical intimacy, that they sit across from each other and gaze into each other's eyes. I was never taught this as a practice, but it's something that I've instinctively done, and something that has triggered some amazing spiritual experiences for me. I'll go into that a little more later, but the idea of stargazing is that we see the stars in people's eyes, but it's not reflected light, it's light coming from within. I described it earlier today as the light being there all the time, and when we love someone and we look in their eyes, we forget to hold back, we forget to believe in the illusion of reality, and we see the light. That's always there waiting for us. So anyway, who are the stargazers? I'm a stargazer. You're a stargazer. People who are curious about this practice, who are learning about it, who are practicing it, or at least getting ready to practice it. These people are stargazers. So if I call you a stargazer, you know what I mean. Not everyone is a stargazer. Some people have other ways of reaching the divine, and some people just aren't ready for what we're doing. Getting close to people, being intimate with people as a trigger to spiritual awakening, well, that can be scary. Some people aren't comfortable letting other people see who they really are. So, of course, in my Starlight Academy, I work with people very slowly at their own pace to start releasing those defense mechanisms so they can really start opening up and being amazed by the beauty of life and the beauty of us. The simple fact that we exist here, that we're conscious and aware to the level that we are, is a miracle. So that's segment 1 of episode 2. A little more about who stargazers are. One postscript is, if I was going to define the stargazer community anymore, I would certainly say that diversity is key. Not everybody believes what we do. We don't believe what everybody else says. We don't have to agree on everything. The concept of belief is personal. It doesn't need to be a group thing. I would imagine that every single person that calls himself a stargazer has a different idea of what is right for them and has had different experiences. Chatted with someone today who had ancestral experiences of ancestral spirits living within them. Very different than the way that I experience magic. My hunch is there's as many varieties of magic as there are types of people out there. And I embrace all religions and cultures. I embrace people who don't go in for that, people who go in for atheism and the scientific method at all costs. I embrace all those people too. I pull from all the different traditions, including the scientific one, and always want to explore the unknown instead of standing on the sidelines of the unknown and commenting and speculating about what it might be. That's very important to me, and I hope it is to you. I hope that you'll accept people who have more or fewer sexual partners than you do. I hope that you will embrace people who go about love and intimacy in different ways than you do. And I hope that we all can accept each other as being the same deeper down, is what I'm trying to say. So, stargazers are people who see the stars in each other's eyes, and a diverse and accepting community. That's really my vision for this group we're creating. So, yay! This is now Joe signing off a second time on episode 2, segment 1. Gotta remember my numbers. Episode 2, segment 1. I'll be back with 4 more segments today, so plug in whenever you feel it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.